Hello and welcome to the final video on the SCPS course design rubric. Our last set of objectives are about accessibility and universal design for learning. I'm Hope Kelly and I'm part of the instructional design and technology team. This last section has only 2 objectives, but as you will see, they cover a lot of ground. Objective 6.1 ensures students know their rights and know where they can get connected to accessibility services at UVA by including this information in the syllabus. Within the SCPS syllabus template, you will find standard language to use. The text shown here is pulled directly from our syllabus template, which is available on our Faculty Resources webpage. One of the big things that text provides is a pointer to the University of Virginia's Student Disability Access Center, where there are great resources for our students, but also for you. Note the faculty and staff link on the left navigation. Here are more examples of well-developed syllabus statements available on SDAC's website. If you plan on developing your own, this is a great resource, and you may also feel free to borrow any of this language. This objective is fairly easily met. Our next objective is significantly more complex. This objective takes a look at the accessibility of our course materials in an effort to improve access for all of our students. There are 3 main areas to examine when you are assessing for accessibility: the contents of the course site, digging into any multimedia presentations, and finally looking at text-based documents to ensure that they are in as flexible a format as possible. Within the course site, page by page, you can run the accessibility checker. This tool appears much the same in a variety of editing environments as a human figure with open arms. When you press this helpful tool, a report will be generated of accessibility errors and guidance on how to correct them, all within the editing window. In terms of using this for peer review, simply make note of where you find errors and any ones that may show up repeatedly. For example, many folks forget to add descriptive alt text to images they embed in their courses, or they improperly use headings so that screen reading navigation is thrown out of whack. With our multimedia assets, we need to make sure that videos we select or create include closed captioning. Captioning is a great tool, not just for our deaf and hard of hearing learners, but also students whose primary language is not English. Captioning assistance is available through the libraries, in addition to other services to deliver media resources in other formats. Census Access is a great service that does this work. It can take text or URLs and convert them quite quickly into MP3s or Braille. This is a great resource for students that may prefer reading their course articles by listening to them while they're on the go. As you review the multimedia, look for captioning options, look for media presented in a variety of formats, and look to the syllabus for further directions on accessing media in a variety of formats. The accessibility of documents is improving as technology can recognize text images with greater fidelity. However, if you are using primary source documents or older PDFs, you may find that there are lots of accessibility issues. The best place to start is the type of document itself. Some are just easier to manipulate than others. As an example, Microsoft Word files are more easy to manipulate than PDF files. You don't need to convert your syllabus and other self-developed documents to PDF, so look for flexible documents. You may also consider running particularly inaccessible documents through Census Access and providing a couple of formats for your students rather than just one. When assessing this, take a look at the document file types, and if there are a lot of PDFs, dig a little deeper to see if those PDFs are truly accessible. Finally, as you look at this big objective, Consider the overall flexibility of the course in terms of the Universal Design for Learning guidelines that encourage course development that provides students with multiple means of engagement, representation, action, and expression. To learn more about UDL, check out the resources at udlguidelines.cast.org. Thank you for your time, and if you have any questions, please reach out to our Instructional Design and Technology team.